God told me that we're afraid of who we are, afraid of His awesome power in us to do the impossible. He said most of us are afraid. That's why few are walking in His great power, doing the impossible everywhere we go. He said we must come to embrace who we are, the power that lies in us, that Jesus is with us. He is in us. He is for us. If we can only believe, really, truly believe, without limits, without our thoughts, our negative thoughts limiting us, holding us back. He said He's calling His people to walk in His glory, walk in His power, walk in who we are, and do the impossible. He said to let go of everything. Everything we're hanging on to only kills us. That we must enter into His kingdom. He said we need to stand in His glory more. We don't do that enough. We need to stand as children of righteousness. We don't do that enough. He said how easily we say that we are not enough, and we look at our faults and our limitations, but seldomly, how seldomly we look at what's right in us, at whose we are. How seldom we look at the price that Jesus paid. God said we need to start seeing ourselves as righteous children of God, as powerful, because Jesus died so that we could be made right. God said we need to come into His glory, experience His glory. It is all around us. It is greater than His mercy. He said that this is one of the keys to His kingdom, and His kingdom is open to all who seek and let go of this world. We cannot have our own desires and enter into His kingdom. We have to let them go. Our only desire should be Him and His desires. God said to stop and let go of all the pain in the past, to release it. It does not serve us. It holds us in bondage. We need to come to Him where there is nothing to fear. God said fear cannot enter into His kingdom because there is no fear in heaven. He said fear is made by man and the devil. We must release all fear if we're to enter into God's kingdom, to walk in perfect peace. Fear has no place in God's kingdom. It reveals a lack of faith. We ourselves choose to create fear and let it come upon us, which is not of God either way. We must choose to release it, to cast it aside, to want peace more than fear. Then and only then will we enter into God's kingdom and be able to do the impossible.